So as you can see, it's NFT Starter NST, and it's a next generation ecosystem for NFTs. That's their claim, and so we're going to do the research to figure out what exactly it is that they bring to the table. And I've kind of read through this, so I'm not going to read it word for word. If you would like to, then you can. It's up on the screen. But basically what it's talking about is just the explosion in the NFTs in the community from 2020 to 2021. And so after that, I'm sorry guys, I got distracted by the message. But so after that explosion, it kind of talks about Ethereum being one of the main blockchains that a lot of NFTs are on, which is very true, and the high gas costs, which kind of actually deters and slows down innovation if everybody has to worry about, like, yo, I would love to put out NFTs, but it costs a lot. It costs a lot to move them back and forth. So what they've done is they've chosen to use Binance Smart Chain, which is a great choice because the gas fees are a lot lower, and it makes it a lot easier to mint things onto the blockchain and transfer things from one wallet to the other. So and then the other thing that they believe is just pretty much a community-driven platform. Everything is about the buyers and the sellers in this ecosystem. So let's see. And that's pretty much what this page is about. That's just a really short, quick and skinny of what they were explaining in this paragraph. So for those who don't know what NFTs are, just non-fungible tokens. It can be art, it can be games, it can be music, it can even be real estate. And so those are some of the things that they mentioned having and offering and wanting to offer. You know, music, games, real estate. There's even some movies out there that are being turned into NFTs. I had seen one pop up a long time ago. It was like orange something, and I forgot what it is, and I so wish I would have bought it, but hey, I didn't. If I didn't, it's probably not a waste because I haven't seen it anymore. But if I do see it pop up later and it's worth a lot, I'll probably cry. So right here kind of is just a quick overview of their ecosystem. So they got a launch pad governed by a launch pad community. They got a IDO, which is an initial DEX offering participation, farming LP, which is a liquidity provider, NFT marketplace, and then a rating system. And so down here is their roadmap. Sorry guys, I know this is annoying. It's annoying for me that this thing moves so slow. So this right here explains a little bit about how their ecosystem works. So apply and voting for fundraising. So if you ever heard of DuckDAO or CD5.fun is a newer airdrop that just came out, and they've been working on their platform and getting it all up and running. But this works a lot like that. So basically, you would apply, and you would put your NFT out there. So anyone can apply for a new project on NFT Starter. Upon application submission, your pre-sale smart contract is generated according to your rules. Community members who hold at least 10 million NST tokens have the right to approve or decline the project on NFT Starter. A lot of people be like, man, why so many tokens? Because they're dirt cheap. Like you can get 10 million. It doesn't cost you a lot right now. Later on down the line, yes, it would cost a lot more to get 10 million tokens as more projects come on and as the ecosystem builds up. But they also did mention that, these prices aren't set in stone. They understand that, hey, if it gets up to, 1 cent, that not everybody can afford, afford that many tokens. They'll do something. They'll adjust. They'll pretty much adjust with the community, because it does have a community that will participate in some of the structuring of how they operate. So it says projects which receive more the yes votes the no votes and receive at least 10% of the total supply of NST tokens, and yes votes will be approved to start their sale. Once the voting time has ended, the pre-sale will be started. So once again, the community will actually vote on the NFT projects. So the good part about that is a lot of the junk or stuff that people aren't interested in buying is getting filtered out, and you'll have a general consensus of like what people actually are going to buy. It's good for you as a purchaser, so you don't just like use your own personal opinion and purchase something that like obviously a lot of people just would not buy. It kind of helps you buy stuff that more people are willing to buy from you later. As a project holder, it helps you to actually put out better quality things and learn the sentiment of the market and what the people actually want, so you can improve as an NFT producer, and it gives you a platform to actually to sell on. You know, people are already, they'll tell you whether your artwork is good. You don't have to just put something out and then just be like, hasn't sold. And then so you're gonna know right away. People are gonna be able to vote on it, and it'll get more into that in a second. I'll read about it. It says how it works, sales, how the sales work. Community members holding at least 2 million NST tokens can participate in the future IDO and be entitled to send BNB at a fixed price to invest on NFT starters. When the sale ends, if soft cap is reached, project is considered successful and no funds can be made. Tokens will be automatically listed on PancakeSwap. 93% of BNB raised is sent to the project owners. 5% of the BNB raised is divided among all community members holding at least 20 million NST tokens. 2% of BNB raised is converted into, whoa, sorry guys. 2% of the BNB raised is converted into development fees. And I think that's a pretty nice thing. So basically what this is boiling down to is if you do hold 20 million NST tokens, if you get, then you'll have a residual income, because pretty much all these projects that are getting produced upon the platform, you're going to be able to earn the 5% is going to be pretty much dispersed between all these wallets, and you're going to get a piece of that. So just for holding 20 million coins and being on the platform, it's a residual income already. Even if you don't do anything, you'll be getting BNB as projects are being put out. So that's one form of residual income on this platform that you really don't have to do anything for, but just hold the tokens.